blue. I wanted to tell you that I still love you then, but pride was standing between us like an unfamiliar friend. So I watched you walk away, and I let the moment pass, never knowing that I was looking at the last time I saw your face. So memories don't fade, they just get quieter until the song, a street, a certain kind of weather brings them back. The last time I saw your face, I didn't know to remember it. I didn't know to hold you longer. I didn't know the world was ending. The last time I saw your face, I was still pretending I was fine. Now I would give everything I have for 5 more minutes of that night. I don't want you back. I know it's different now, but sometimes I must admit I was when you were still around. The last time I saw your face, I thought there would be another. I didn't know goodbye could be forever. Years have passed and I've changed my life. Some days I don't think about you, some nights I lie. I've loved again, I've learned to trust, I've built new memories. But there are certain parts of me that still belong to us. Not because I wanna go back, not because I can't move on. Some people become a chapter that stays after the book is gone. And maybe that's the truth. We never really lose the past, we just learn to carry it without asking for it back. Memories don't fade, they just get quieter until the song, a street, a certain kind of weather brings them back. The last time I saw your face, I didn't know to remember it. I didn't know to hold you longer. I didn't know the world was ending. The last time I saw your face, I was still pretending I was fine. Now I would give everything I have for 5 more minutes of that night. I don't want you back. I know it's different now. Sometimes I miss the man I was when you were still around. The last time I saw your face, I thought there would be another. I didn't know goodbye could be forever. If I could speak to the younger man standing there beside the door, I'd tell him stop protecting your pride. You don't know what tomorrow's for. Tell him to say the words, even if his voice should shake, because the things we leave unsaid are the things that never fade. The last time I saw your face, I didn't know to remember it. I didn't know to hold you longer. I didn't know the world was ending. The last time I saw your face, I was still pretending I was fine. Now I would give everything I have. 5 more minutes of that night. I don't want you back. I know it's different now, but sometimes I miss the man I was when you were still around. The last time I saw your face, I thought there would be another. I didn't know goodbye could be forever. I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that was the last time. Sometimes I see you in the rearview mirror. boy in the rearview mirror,
Yung lulo ko.
the boy I used to be. Mm. He had a room with a ceiling full of dreams, a heart full of questions, and no idea what the world would mean. He thought being older would make everything clear. He thought strong men never live with fear. He looked at the future like it owed him a chance. He didn't know how quickly a person could lose themselves, trying to become the man everybody expected. I wonder what he would think if he could see me now. Would he be proud or ask me, where did you go? There's a boy in the rear view, still looking back at me. He remembers who I was before I became what I needed to be. Before the money, before the honor, before I learned to hide. He still believes there's something good in me. I just hope I didn't leave him behind. There's a boy in the rear, and every time the night gets quiet, he asks me if the life I built was worth the man I had to become to find it. I traded afternoons for another year of work. I traded sleep for another chance to prove my worth. I said I slowed down when I finally got ahead, but the finish line kept moving, so I kept running instead. I miss birthdays, I miss calls, I miss parts of people I swore I never lose. And one day I looked around and realized the life I was chasing had become the life I couldn't choose. I wonder what he would think if he could see me now. Would he be proud or ask me, where did you go? There's a boy in the rear who's still looking back at me. He remembers who I was before I became what I needed to be. Before the money, before the armor, before I learned to hide. He still believes there's something good in me. I just hope I didn't leave him behind. There's a boy in the rear view, and every time the night gets quiet, he asks me if the life I built was worth the man I had to become to find it. Maybe I can still go back, not to the old days, but to the part of me that knew how to feel before everything became a transaction. Before every dream needed a price. Maybe growing older doesn't mean becoming colder. Maybe I can still become the man he thought I'd be. There's a boy in the rear view, still looking back at me. He remembers who I was before I became what I needed to be. Before the money, before the armor, before I learned to hide. He still believes there's something good in me, and tonight I won't leave him behind. There's a boy in the rear view, and I finally understand. He never wanted me to become perfect. He only wanted me to remember who I am. I see you, I see you. I haven't forgotten. I'm still becoming. I used to think love was about holding on. Now I know sometimes it's about knowing. I used to call you after midnight just to hear you say my name. I used to think that missing someone was a reason to stay the same.
Yes, freestyle.
Silence, trying to find a way back in. I
Sketch.
used to blame myself
Uh,
for
um,
everything just to keep from blaming you. I thought if I gave you
not
all
reference.
of me, you would finally understand. But some people only love you when you're easy to hold in their hands. I was young enough to confuse pain with something real, old enough now to know love should never make you disappear. I know better now. I don't chase what walks away. I don't beg somebody to choose me. I don't make a home where I have to earn my place. I know better now. I can love you and still let you go. I can miss you and I call. I can remember everything you said.
Hey, what's up? Illegal.
I don't need to hate you to heal from what you did. I don't need to make you regret me to know what I deserve. You were a lesson, wanted to come forever, but forever isn't something you can force together. I used to think being alone was the worst thing I could face. Now I know the worst thing is staying somewhere. You have to beg for love every day. I was young enough to confuse pain with something real, old enough now to know love should never make you disappear. I know better now. I don't chase what walks away. I don't beg somebody to choose me. I don't make a home where I have to earn my place. I know better now. I can love you and still let you go. I can miss you and not call. I can remember everything is still. I know better now. There was a time I would have died to make you stay. Now I would rather live and let you walk away. Not because you meant nothing, you meant more than you know. But I finally learned I can't lose myself trying to keep somebody close.
Ano yan? Details. Follow. Bro. Oh, thank you. No hard feelings, no looking back, just a man who finally always thought I didn't care. Maybe I made it look that way. I learned to keep my voice steady when everything inside was breaking. learned to say I'm fine before anybody started asking. I learned to leave the room before my eyes could tell the truth. I learned to hold my own heart like something that I had to keep from you. You thought I never needed you. You thought I could sleep alone. But there were nights I held my phone, just hoping on my phone, just hoping you would call. And every time you ask me, what are you feeling right now? I gave you silence because I didn't know how. I was raised to be strong, but nobody taught me what to do with the parts of me that still needed somebody. You never met the man I never showed, the one who was afraid of losing what he loved, the one who wanted to stay but didn't know how to ask, the one who said go ahead when all he wanted was for you to come back. You never met the man I never showed. I hid him underneath my pride. I thought if I never needed you, you can never leave me behind. But I was wrong. I was wrong. I made a home inside my head where nobody could disappoint me. I called it peace, but honestly it was only lonely. I bought the things I couldn't afford when I was younger. I built a life that looked like freedom but still felt like a cage. Everybody sees the confidence, the calmness in my face. Nobody sees the boy inside still trying to burn his place. And maybe that's why I never let you see too much, because the closer you got, the more I was afraid of losing us. I was raised to be strong, but nobody taught me what to do with the parts of me that still need somebody. Never met the man I never showed, the one who was afraid of losing what he loved, the one who wanted to stay but didn't know how to ask, the one who said go ahead when all he wanted was for you to come back. You never met the man I never showed. I hid him underneath my pride. I thought if I never needed you, you could never leave me behind. But I was wrong. I was wrong. If I could go back, I wouldn't tell you I was fine. I would let you see the fear. I would let you see me cry. I would tell you that I loved you before the silence grew too wide. Maybe you would've stayed, maybe you would've tried, maybe we would've found a way, but I chose to hide. You never met the man I never showed, the one who was afraid of losing what he loved, the one who wanted to stay but didn't know how to ask, the one who said go ahead when all he wanted was for you to come back. You never met the man I never showed. I hid him underneath my pride. I thought if I never needed you, you could never leave me behind. But I was wrong. I was wrong. You always thought I didn't care. Maybe I just care too much and never learned how to say it. I remember who I was before the world taught me, before the world taught me to expect the world.
Wala yung connection.
There was a time I trusted people before I studied every word, before I looked for hidden motives. expected to get hurt. There was a time I said what I felt without rehearsing in my head. There was a time I believed that being good would be enough. And life got complicated, and I got good at becoming harder. I started calling it wisdom, or maybe I was just afraid. I don't know when I changed, I only know I did. Somewhere between the things I lost and the things I survived, I'm still the last good version of me. The one who still believed in people, the one who could walk away from pain without taking it into the next room. I'm still the last good version of me. Before the walls became too high, before I learned to call it strength every time I felt something die. I'm just the man I used to be before I became so good at pretending nothing ever mattered. Now I know how to read a room, I know when somebody's lying. I know how to leave before the goodbye. I know how to keep my heart behind a locked door and call it peace. I don't get disappointed anymore because I stopped expecting much. But sometimes I wonder if the price of never being hurt is never feeling enough. I became impossible to break, but I also became difficult to reach. And maybe the saddest thing about surviving everything is realizing you don't know how to live. Know how to live without the armor anymore. I don't know when I changed, I only know I did. Somewhere between the things I lost and the things I survived, I'm still last good version of me. The one who still believed in people, the one who could walk away from pain without taking it into the next room. I'm still last good version of me. Before the walls became too high, before I learned to call it strength every time I felt something die. I'm just the man I used to be before I became so good at pretending nothing ever mattered. Maybe he's gone, maybe he's just tired, maybe all the things I buried are still alive somewhere inside. Maybe I don't have to become the man I was before. Maybe I can be wiser without becoming colder. Maybe I can protect my heart without turning it into a fortress. I'm just the last good version of me. Maybe he never really left. Maybe he's waiting underneath everything I built to protect myself. I'm just the man I used to be. And tonight I finally understand. He wasn't weak for feeling deeply. He was the strongest man I had. I remember him, and I think he's still in me. He's still in me. Said I wanted the world, nobody else. What the world would take from me. I got the keys to a black car, city lights on the glass. I got people say my name like they knew me in the past. I got the room with the skyline, champagne in the ice, but I still eat dinner alone with the television on, just to hear another voice. I used to dream about this life when the ceiling was leaking rain. Now I sleep beneath the city and somehow I still feel the same. I thought thought success would make me feel like I finally arrived. But the higher that I climbed, the harder it became to recognize my life. Cold gold shining on my skin, but it never was a man within. Cold gold, everything I ever wanted, still can't feel the room when the night comes in. I got the money, I got the name, I got the view I used to pray for, but somewhere along the way I became rich enough to miss who I was before. Beautiful from far away, but it feels so cold when you're the only one who knows what it costs to stay. I don't blame the money, I don't blame the fame, I blame the boy inside me who thought more. I don't blame the fame, I blame the boy inside me who thought more would change everything. I thought if I could buy the things I never had, I could finally forget the way I used to feel when I had nothing. But you can't purchase peace, you can't put a price on sleep, you can't buy back the years you gave away to become somebody who thought the world would keep. I thought success would make me feel like I finally arrived, but the higher that I climbed, the harder it became to recognize my life. Cold shining on my skin, but it never was a man within. Cold, everything I ever wanted, still can't feel the room when the night comes in. I got the money, I got the name, I got the view I used to pray for, but somewhere along the way I became rich enough to miss who I was before. Beautiful from far away, but it feels so cold when you're the only one who knows what it costs to stay. Maybe I don't need to give it all away, maybe I just need to remember money was supposed to buy me freedom, not become another cage. Maybe I can keep the life without losing the man. Maybe I can finally learn that having more doesn't mean I have to become less. Cold, shining on my skin. Feel something warm again. I don't need it to tell me who I am. I was somebody before the world could put a price on my name. I got the money, I got the name, I got the view I used to pray for. But now I'm learning I don't have to miss the man I was before. Cold, it can shine, but it doesn't have to own me. The city is beautiful tonight, and for once I don't need it to make me feel anything. We were never official, never labeled, never defined. Just two people meeting in borrowed hours between responsibilities and unfinished lives. You rest your head against my shoulder, like tomorrow wasn't coming. And disappeared for weeks without explanation. Nobody cheated, nobody lied, yet somehow everything still fell apart. There was smoke between us, not enough to see what was standing in the way. Until it was too late, I felt you slipping, long before you left. Some distances don't need miles to exist. We blame timing, we blame circumstances, we blamed everything except the truth that neither of us was brave enough to ask for more. So we settled for almost until almost disappeared. There was smoke between us, not enough to see what was standing in the way. Until it was too late, I felt you slipping, long before you left. Some distances don't need miles to exist. Sometimes losing someone starts long before goodbye. There was smoke between us, and now the air is clear, but clarity arrives after the damage, not before. I still wonder what would have happened if we had spoken honestly. Don't regret what happened, I regret what nearly did. The conversations unfinished, the feelings left untranslated, the moments suspended between fear and possibility. Those are the memories that linger longest, because certainty heals, but maybe never does. I'm carrying the weight of almost, the life we almost built, the future we almost touched, the love we almost chose. It's strange how unfinished stories can feel heavier than completed ones. We had chemistry, timing failed. We had feelings, courage failed. Nobody was the villain, nobody betrayed anyone. Sometimes life simply closes doors before we're ready. I'm carrying the
Thank you.
weight of almost, the life we almost built, the future we almost touched, the love we almost chose. It's strange how unfinished stories can feel heavier than completed ones. Maybe another version of us found a way. Maybe somewhere it worked out. Oh, I'm carrying the weight of almost. Oh, but it's lighter now. Oh, because acceptance finally arrived. Some dreams are beautiful, even when they remain dreams. Mm. Mm. Carry weights that have no name, no witness and no sound. The kind of press against the chest, but never touch the ground. Each one a lesson paid in full, things I can't reclaim. Each one a quiet monument to what I obtain. They see the surface calm and think the water must be still, but underneath swims oceans that no storm could ever kill. I learned to breathe the pressure, to make the heavy light, by choosing every single day to walk further in the night. The burden isn't heavy if you stop pretending it's nothing. True strength begins the moment you no longer get a share. This is the way I carry, invisible but real, a crown of unseen battles that only I can feel. Unshakable because I learned exactly what I'm worth. Leadership that flows from knowing what the silence is worth. I mastered every shadow that once tried to swallow me. Now I walk among the living as the man I chose to be. No one clapped when I stood up after every brutal fall. No parade for the quiet wars I fought behind these walls. But in that solitude I found the truest form of me. A man who doesn't break because he's already free. They follow not because I call, but because they sense the death, the kind of calm that comes from having nothing left to protect. I lead by simply existing as the version time refined, living proof that power grows when ego is declined. My heaviest crowns are never seen by those who only chase the clean. They're inside the marrow in the spaces in between. Ooh, I become the kind of king who needs no kingdom to survive, because the only one that matters is the one I keep alive. This is the way I carry, invisible but real, a crown of unseen battles that only I can feel. Unshakable because I've learned exactly what I'm worth. Leadership that flows from knowing what the silence is worth. I'm mastered every shadow that was trying to swallow me. Now I walk among the living as the man I chose to be. I remain, and so do I. Mm, mm. I wear the suit of man, but carry the wolf beneath. Eyes that see in darkness, teeth that never show their teeth. They pet the calm exterior and never sense the bite. The hunger that was tamed but never lost its appetite. Yeah, ran through forests of betrayal, survived the coldest hunts. Learned that solitude is power when the pack could abandons once. Now pack could abandons once. Now I move among the sheep with quiet predatory grace. A predator who masters self and claims his rightful space. The wolf doesn't howl for attention, it howls when it must. I learned to keep it silent till the moment turns to dust. Wolf in human skin, calm but always ready. Strength that doesn't roar yet, keeps the jungle steady. Unshakable confidence, running wild in my veins. Leadership that protects the worthy, embrace the change. I master the beast inside, so the beast now serves the king. Standing tall in the city lights, but the forest is still within. They fear the wild ones, so I civilize the wild. Turn primal energy into focus, sharpened style. Every instinct sharpened, every urge put under brain. Not a wolf and man, a one and nothing feels the same. I don't chase the moonlight, I carry it inside. A silent guardian walking where the weaker ones have died. They see a gentleman, but feel the ancient force. The kind that builds empires while running a different course. The strongest wolves don't lead the pack when noise is short. They lead by being untouchable, by knowing what they know. I've become the balance between savage and serene. The man who tame the animal and let the power lead. Wolf in human skin, calm but always ready. Strength that doesn't roar yet, keeps the jungle steady. Unshakable confidence, running wild in my veins. Leadership that protects the worthy, embrace the change. I master the beast inside, so the beast now serves the king. Standing tall in the city lights, but the forest is still within. Wolf in human skin, wolf in human skin. Quite eternal, free. The city is quieter than usual tonight. Or maybe I'm finally listening. I used to think loss belonged to certain people. The unlucky ones, the broken ones, the ones life forgot to be gentle with. Then I got older and realized something simple. Everybody loses something eventually. A parent, a lover, a dream, a version of themselves. Nobody escapes untouched. The businessman is staring through airport glass. The waitress locking up at 2 a.m. The old man feeding pigeons alone. They're carrying things too. We all are. Some wounds are visible. Most time, everyone leaves something behind. A name they still think about, a promise they couldn't keep, a road they never took. Everyone leaves something behind. A piece of themselves in a city, in a memory, in another person's heart. That's what makes us human. The rain paints silver lines across my window. windshield, and suddenly I remember not you specifically, just the feeling of believing something would last forever. We've all felt that. The first apartment, the first love, the first goodbye. Nobody warned you that life is mostly learning how to release things gracefully. The hardest lessons never come from books. Everyone leaves something behind, and they still think about a promise they couldn't keep, a road they never took. Everyone leaves something behind, a piece of themselves in a city, in a memory, in another person's heart. Person's heart, that's what makes us human. Maybe we're not meant to keep everything. Maybe we're meant to become a collection of what remains. Everyone leaves something behind, and everyone carries something forward. That's the exchange, that's the story, that's the price of living. The city keeps moving, so do we, so do we. Rain has a way of bringing back people who were never meant to stay. It started raining halfway through the drive, soft at first and heavier, like the sky was remembering something painful. Streetlights stretched across the wet road, turning everything into golden shadows. A song played on the radio. When I forgot, I still knew. And just like that, you came back. Not in reality, but in memory. The way you laughed without thinking, the way you looked away when emotions got too real, the way silence between us was never empty, just unfinished. Your name still lives in the rain, and reflections on empty streets and late night drives with no destination. I don't miss you the way I used to, but I still feel you in places time forgot to erase. And maybe that's what memory is, not pain, just presence that refuses to leave. Some people don't disappear, they dissolve into atmosphere. I heard you doing well, someone mentioned it casually, like they were talking about weather, and I smile politely because that's what healing looks like on the outside. Inside it's quiet and now not empty, just different. I don't want you back, that chapter closes itself, but I won't lie, there's still a part of me that remembers who I was when you were still here. Maybe love was never about keeping. Maybe Every step you take, I feel your presence so near. Like a wave pulling me in with nothing to fear. Each glance from you feels like 1,000 sparks. Is your touch, your is mine. I don't need words to understand what's real. Our connection is clear, it's more than I feel. And that pulls us in as our hearts sink in time. It's a desire, endless as yours is mine. Endless desire, a love that can't be. Endless desire, a love that can't be fulfilled. No matter how time flies, you're the one I still need. In every moment, I just want you near. Because you're everything, this desire is clear. In the still of the night, I see your silhouette. Every move you make, my soul you caught in a net. I don't need anything but the beat of your heart. When we're together, we're never apart. I can't describe this feeling, it's beyond belief. It's the full attention, it's beyond relief. With you near, I know I'm alive in this endless desire. We will always survive. Endless desire, a love that can't be fulfilled. No matter how time flies, you're the one I still need. In every moment, and I just want you near. Because you're everything, this desire is clear. Yeah. Endless desire, evermore you're City sleeps, restless below. City sleeps, restless below. But I remain still. I calculate every move while others bend the wheel. Built my inner empire long before the eyes could see. Turn broken reflections into the man who set himself free. No shortcuts, no excuses, just raw hours in the grind. Every can't they threw at me, I left it far behind. Mirror doesn't lie, shows the version I designed. Discipline as my love of patience walking by my side. No ego, just cold facts, no flex, just quiet truth. I became the man they swore I could never produce. Control, strength in my veins, deciding my own fate. I'm core in my chest, calm but lethal when it counts. Quiet strength that they feel deep when the pressure mounts. I don't break for the world, I bring reality to my will. Self-mastered king in this throne feels perfectly still. Unshakable confidence shining brighter than the sun. They talk loud to cover fear, I let my actions scream. Every no became fuel, turned into my winning scheme. I train my mind like steel emotions under lock and key. Now leadership comes effortless, they follow naturally. Setbacks, work, tuition paid in full with blood and sweat. Consistency, my ritual, no room for regret. I don't need their applause, results speak louder than words. The man in the mirror is the only judge I serve. I don't see validation. The battle was won inside. Killed death, freak out to try to weaken my stride. Now I leave by presence, not by raising my hand. Not by raising my hand. They see a real man standing firm where others stand. Through the quiet nights of grinding, I forged this core. Nothing shakes the foundation that I built from the floor. I core in my chest, calm but lethal when it counts. Quiet strength that they feel when the pressure mounts. I don't break for the world, I bring reality to my will. Self-mastered king in this throne fits perfectly still. Unshakable confidence shining brighter than the sun. This is my core. This is my rule. You came closer than intention, without saying why you stayed. Moonlight catching on your collarbone, soft against the shade. Music low enough for breathing, soft enough to hear skin move. Every second growing heavier, tension finding truth. Your perfume mixed with candle wax, the rain outside the glass. You looked at me like danger, like you already knew I'd ask. But neither of us needed language, neither needed to explain. Some nights feel like electricity before the thunder and rain. Say nothing, stay close. Let your shadow move with mine. Say nothing, stay close. We don't need another line. My fingertips stopped at your wrist and trace slow to your hand. Everything in me wanted more. Still I stayed exactly where I stand. Self-control can feel seductive when desire burns this deep, like fire trapped beneath your skin that never fully sleeps. And you smile without surrender, eyes darker than before, like you wanted me to read you, but not ask anymore. No promises, no names, no future in the frame. Only breath, only heat, only heartbeat underneath. Say nothing, stay close, let the city disappear. Say nothing, stay close. Like tomorrow isn't here. Say nothing, stay close. The sunrise breaks apart and leaves your silence living somewhere inside my heart. Only city broken the mirrors and the pressure in my mind. Windows cracked at late night. Windows cracked at late night. Cold air touching skin. Sub bass deep inside the speakers. Like thunder rolling within. I drive like I know exactly where every road might lead. The truth is I just trust the motion and let silence breathe. You left without a scene or warning. No shattered glass, no fight. Just one look to stay with me every single night. King of the empty lane tonight. Moving through the dark alone. Neon crowns the rooftop skyline, while I turn pain into control. King of the empty lane tonight. Still carrying midnight pride. Heart full of everything unsaid. But calm on the outside. I learned real power from restraint. From not reacting when it hurts. From letting heartbreak sharpen vision instead of making it worse. And yeah, I still feel your gravity, still feel your pull sometimes. But longing doesn't own me now. It just passes through my mind. Every city block remembers. Every puddle throws back light. And somewhere in that silver blur, I finally feel alright. Hands steady, eyes ahead, rain dancing, streetlights ready, but still I know fear. Just drive. King of the empty lane. The empty lane tonight, still moving smooth through rain. A man built by midnight silence, and everything pain became. King of the empty lane tonight, no spotlight needed to glow, just neon on wet pavement, and I'm so fully in control. And I whisper, and I hear it call. My heartbeat fading, but I can't recall. I'm walking alone in the dark. Your memory still comes through my brain. The world's asleep, but I'm wide awake. Living with the choices I couldn't forsake. You were my world, but I pushed you away. Now I'm lost and I don't know how to stay. The nights are cold and the silence is deep, and I'm holding on to promises I couldn't keep. My heartbeat fades, but I still feel your touch. The love I thought I could never lose, but love I thought I could never lose, but it hurts too much. I thought I could walk away from the past, but I'm stuck in the shadow, chasing love that couldn't love. Fading heartbeat, I feel you slip away like a night sky, swallowed in the day. I thought I could leave, thought I could forget, but I'm drowning in love. I still regret. Fading heartbeat, beating slower now. I'm still holding on, but I don't awake, but my mind is loud. I'm searching for a love that's lost in the crowd. You were my anchor, but I let you go. Now I'm drifting in the undertow. I try to move on, to let you be, but every step I take, you're still haunting me. The weight of my decisions, they pull me down. I'm still drowning, can't turn it around. My heartbeat fades, I still feel your touch. Your love I thought I could never lose, but it hurts too much. I thought I could walk away from the past, but I'm stuck in the shadows, chasing the thought I couldn't. Fading heartbeat, feel you slip away like the night sky, swallowing the day. I thought I could leave, thought I could forget, but I'm drowning in a love I still regret. Fading heartbeat, beating slow now. I'm still holding on, but I don't know how. Can I let go of this pain? Or will I just keep running, trying to hide? The heartbeat fades, but it's still my fight. Chasing love that's out of sight. But I'm still breathing, still bleeding, still bleeding, still bleeding. Oh. Do you ever talk to people who aren't there anymore? Not out loud, just inside your head. Or driving home or standing in line, or staring out a window somewhere. I still tell you things sometimes. Good news, bad news, random observations. And halfway through the thought I remember you stopped listening years ago. But habits survive longer than relationships. These invisible conversations still happen after midnight. Me talking to a memory, like it might answer back. You're living somewhere else, me living somewhere else. Yet somehow still sharing silence, sharing silence. Strange thing is, I don't need a response anymore. I've already imagined every answer, every joke, every opinion, every smile. That's the danger of loving someone deeply. They become part of your internal voice, and even after they're gone, you carry them everywhere. Invisible conversation. Time and knowing more love stories and lack of feelings ever will. You met me when I finally learned patience, when I stopped chasing validation, when I became someone worth loving. The problem was you already belonged to a life built before I arrived. There was no betrayal, no secret affair, just unfortunate timing and mutual understanding. I was the man you meant too late. The right conversation in the wrong season. You looked at me the way people look at rules they can't take. Sometimes love exists without permission to grow. We stay respectful, stay distant, stay responsible. But feelings don't disappear because they're inconvenient. They simply learn how to live quietly inside the chest. Every smile became dangerous. Every goodbye lasted too long. If life was fair, maybe we'd have met years earlier. Before obligations, before commitments, before reality. I was the man you met too late, and you'll always be the chapter I never got to finish. Not because we failed, but because we never started. Some stories hurt because they were before. Some regrets don't come from what happened, they come from what almost did.
Alright,
You stood close in the hallway,
pwede na ako mag-out guys. Whoever you are, thank you.
but neither of us moved there.
Nakahit na ako ng
Your
1.
lips were almost honest, your eyes were almost mine, and I could feel the whole night leaning toward one forbidden line. I
Parang
wanted
Disney.
to destroy more than I wanted,
Ganda na kabaliktaran.
but I stay still like a man
Tama dapat magano.
who was scared of what he needs. And the door slid open slowly,
Alright, thank you.
like fate was being kind.
We're gonna go out now.